Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet. I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Oh my God.
Do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer.
Oh my God. Oh no. L3. What?
You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, cause I'm gonna kill you.
How
It's
rude.
not like your story's already good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
As if being an author isn't stressful enough. Now you add, some lunatic showing up and insulting you right to your face.
You missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
Oh my god, where do I go? Where do I go? No! Dodges are sometimes highlighted as cinematic
I
moments.
realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
I love how you mentioned Stephen King earlier. Isn't no, wait a sec. I'm wondering. I'm trying to remember. Stephen King was in that Creep Show episode about the hitchhiker, but I think it might have been something else. Wasn't he like a truck driver or something in that?
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Oh my god, I do not do good under stress like this. This is beyond a nightmare, okay? This is mortifying.
Hurry!
Oh, who the heck is this guy?
Wait, it's me! I'm Stuart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose! Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! 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 Ah.
Jesus Christ, why am I playing this right before bed? Oh my god.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Oh my god. Okay, right there.
The light.
Yo, am I almost dead? Oh god. Just go, Alan. Run, man, run. Why? Oh, is that my little heartbeat going away?
You are hurt. You should go into the light.
Oh, that's
You're
wrong.
only safe there. have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
I understand, Mr. Slim.
Entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. This way. There's no time. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Pick up the flashlight. Only light can drive the darkness away. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
keep this up forever. I can keep this up forever.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Is this Alice?
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Oh my goodness, I see the old deer diner down there. It looks, I wonder if it's the same layout as second game? Yeah, it's...
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, Hi?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I'm
Oh my gosh, that...
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
What an absolute sweetheart. I can't remember what it was about him in the second game. Some about jerky and some guy's wife. Oh, something weird. Some guy kept calling him but saying all kinds of crazy stuff. I just don't know the specifics, though.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Damn yuppies.
Excuse me?
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him. Come on, you lazy bastard. Let's go.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Will we, Alan? Will we really behave? Oh,
I'd forgotten
hey.
there were still places like this.
What diner is this?
Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Why does the name Rose sound familiar? Is she the one in part 2 that was telling Saga that she recognized her and about her daughter and stuff like that?
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a
Right.
conversation with
So much
Alan
for quiet
Wake.
vacation.
Are you on
That's
your
why I
own?
could never handle
Mr.
being
Wake?
famous. I'd be pissed
I'll
off
show
all
you
the
town if you
time.
want.
It's like,
I get off work at 6.
leave me alone, people. Like,
Thanks, Rose.
can't even go to a grocery
We'll be sure
store.
to keep that in mind.
It's a piece. What are you doing, you weirdo? What's going on? Oh God, what is this? Okay. Jesus Christ, what fresh hell is this? I hope my mic volume is loud enough.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I
Porno!
could really use a
Right?
tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the
Or maybe I'm
jukebox.
jumping ahead of
I'd
myself.
do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah,
you need to give it a good solid whack. Yes, that's my favorite tune. Coconut.
Shut your mouth, you demented has-been. If I had my hammer, I'd shut it for you. Jeez.
So I take it. This is Tor. No,
Tune
this is.
number 6
Wait.
in the jukebox.
Odin. And wait,
Children of
Tor.
the Elder
It's Thor's him.
God.
And
Now
Odin.
there's a
Ah,
song
Children
for
of the Other
you.
God. Yes. I have the music turned off, so I don't know if it'll play it or if that's just for background music. Because even though I love game music, I get a headache when I'm actually hearing it while I'm gaming. I like to listen to it while I'm not, because most of it is really beautiful, but I can't handle it while I'm actually playing.
Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Oh my god, they look insane. Let me see if I can... maybe it'll let me turn up a little bit? Like music? I just don't want it too loud. Bring it back. Oh, this is that Lime in the Coconut song. I thought it was the Old Gods of Asgard one. The, whatever one he mentioned. What's the coffee thermos do? I've got like 2 of them so far. Oh, she's kind of weird. Hi. Just staring at me. What is this person's problem? You see a ghost? Aunt May?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't
Stucky,
wanna die,
to get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as
Worse.
possible. The waitress was giving me a headache.
But he
Overeager
didn't
fans
listen.
always did.
She's like that log lady from Twin Peaks.
Told Rose last week that she should change the bulb. This is what happens when you get sloppy.
It's a hallway, lady. Chill out.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was
What
taken.
the hell?
But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Why the heck?
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Oh my god, you absolute weirdo. Why are you just standing here? What are you doing, woman? See, I was not at all nervous about coming down here. Now I'm a little...
I am so happy this could
Oh
be
god.
arranged.
Yeah. I don't want to hear your voice.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This will be fixed.
Oh,
And
never
I
mind.
must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah. Get on with it.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey,
I absolutely love these two.
bottle on you, would you, Tom?
Jeez, dude. Calm down, drink some coffee. It's better for you. Goodness. The old lunatics. I love you.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge. I'll be heading back to work as soon as Dr. Hartman gets here, Rose. Oh, but I'm not looking forward to the poison we have at the Park Cafe. Now this.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
I had the keys. Alice was outside. I didn't want to keep her waiting.
She like that lady from Misery. I mean, no one's in.
I hope you enjoy your stay in Bright Falls.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
What the heck? Stucky. And who's that creepy old lady?
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad Main here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
That is a perfect view.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
What is that hanging there? It's like, reminds me of one of Daryl's ears.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
It's like the Overlook Hotel.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
Hello, darling.
Come on, honey. Get the door open so we can get a look inside. It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Oh God, do I have to go down to a basement?
Hello? Anyone here?
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Am I looking for like a fuse box? It's awfully dark in here for a window open.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Damn, Jesus Christ.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Just imagine the racket that's making while you're on a nice vacation. I hope they can't hear it inside.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
The island. It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
It's been the site for a love story.
Maybe it would be that again.
Where did the stump go that way? I was just looking at it. What the heck? I was looking at... Oh, right there.
Alice? Honey? A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice. Everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it.
Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell? Alice? Alice?
Holy crap! The heck?
Oh, no!
No.
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
That voice sounded like that lady from Dune. Who is that? Eyes.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
And of course it's dark out, which means, you know, I'm going to be attacked left and right. Oh my lord.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartmann. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
I think the car's totaled now, sir. A little WD-40, a little duct tape. It'll be all fixed up, right as new.
Hello?
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare. but I was awake.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
You know damn well that wasn't just a normal person, Alan. Come on. Honestly, we know by now, right?
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
I have no idea where I'm going.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Alright. I'm coming on an hour of this recording and start the next one.